What's going on, family? I wanted to shoot a little video real quick while I'm down here finishing up my morning walk in Costa Rica. I normally be running, but when I'm on vacation, I'm walking and taking a step back from the exercising piece. But I was just thinking, without real estate investing, I wouldn't be here. Without a doubt, I wouldn't be here. I'd still be kind of in the corporate race and that side of it, but being able to take downtime for a week with the family, get out of country, see black rocks on the beach, see volcanoes, see monkeys walking up to you. Man, where I'm from in lower Alabama in the country, you got stuff running up to you, but it ain't no monkey. It's probably a raccoon or a possum or something walking up to you, especially if you out walking in the dark in the morning. But that's the thing with it, that real estate, that I kind of stumbled into it. Didn't really set out saying, hey, I'm about to go build wealth in real estate. It didn't really happen like that for me. To be here today, just walking on this beautiful beach with this stand, being here in the resort. And I beat everybody up out this morning. Like everything was shut down, still dark, to get out here in these beachy streets. But for me, I started real estate because of a friend. Shout out to Nick Battle. That I didn't have that vision for my life. I didn't have that knowledge to even know about real estate. It is what it is, but I had a college degree. I knew that I had an electrical engineering degree. I knew I could go off and work for the military, had commissioned as an officer. But there was a lot when it came to finances that I didn't know about. And that's one of the things that I tell people is that you got to continuously be growing, that you don't just get to a point, then you stop. Oh, y'all check out that crab. Oh, so that's where they get the sideways crab thing from the LeBron James Hummer commercial, I guess. But he was walking sideways, but it's a lot of them out here. That's dope. The thing with me with real estate, it shout out to Nick Battle, because he found a duplex. And he was like, hey, bro, we were lieutenants together. We hadn't even been serving. It was less than a year. He's like, hey, bro, I found this duplex. You buy a side, I buy a side. I remember he was like, hey, J2, this is what we gonna do, man. And I was like, dang. Luckily for me, I had started getting my credit together. I got my credit right because I had to have a family member sign on my lease for my first apartment building when I first joined and moved to Warner Robins, Georgia. And I was like, dang, that was humbling. But I learned, and I was like, I got to get my credit together because I can't be jacked up, because I didn't know. You need to be paying this stuff on time. You can't be delayed. And did that, and so that opportunity came. Got the duplex. I got a check back at closing. I used my VA loan benefits. Got a check back at closing, a little bit over $300. And I was hooked, y'all. I'm like, hold on, what's this real estate stuff? So I joined like the local meetup thereafter. '08 happened. Didn't really do a whole lot. '08, just sat back, watched things, continued to learn. But my next house I bought when I moved with the military, I bought a foreclosure. Moved again, bought another foreclosure, using my VA loan, no money out of pocket. And I'm like, okay, this thing is going. This is working. Had a kid, and the wife and I decided that she was going to stay at home. And so I was like, okay, we need to create. My dad always told me, he's like, hey, if you want to be rich, you can't become rich working for somebody else. And I, wealthy as well too. And so it's like, okay, I'm gonna create a business. We're gonna do this house flipping thing. We buying real estate. We picked up a couple of rentals down in Birmingham, some $25,000 houses. We rented out. Then we eventually sold those in 2015 and said, hey, we're gonna start flipping. And the rest is history. And now I'm walking on the beach in Costa Rica, just hanging out, chilling. And but you can do that too. You can walk around on any beach, anywhere on this world, eventually on the moon, or wherever, Mars, wherever you want to go, you can do it. And the only thing that's stopping you is you and your limiting beliefs. Because I was just telling my mentorship community before I recorded this, I was like, hey, y'all got to stop making excuses and start making more offers. It's simple. The process to buying a house, to buying an apartment building, it's extremely simple. We make it complicated, but it's simple. And you do the work, you understand what you're doing, and then you make it happen. So I just encourage you guys that you got to get started. You got to get started in real estate. You got to get started in something that's going to build wealth. You got to create a business, or you need to start investing in other assets that can pay you passively. Because when the first of the month comes, guess what? Rent's due. And if you have a building, you're providing housing, then people are paying you for that service that you're providing. And if you're really good and you're taking care of them, you're going to have plenty of people. You're going to have a wait list of people waiting to pay you. And so that's the thing that I loved about it. Real estate worked for me. It served for me. And it made it possible for me to be able to do what I want to do and travel, see the world, and whatever it is that I can have that time freedom with my family and just kind of build that life, whereas that I can get out and about and experience it like other people just choose not to, because a lot of this stuff just comes down to your mindset, your beliefs on what you want for your life, and not believing what society tells you, not believing what school tells you, that you need to go work for 30 years, you need to pay into a 401k, give Wall Street all your money, and then retire at age 60, 65. Or now they're saying they're gonna push stuff out to like 70 years for you to retire. That don't make sense. Well, I'm gonna invest, and then hopefully the stock market is at an all-time high when I decide to retire. And if not, then I'm gonna be stuck and I gotta work longer. Nah, man. I'm about to retire in 2 more years, Lord willing, when I hit 20 years of service for the Air Force, and be done. We're working for anybody else, and being able to just pour into other people through real estate investing, share how I became a multimillionaire doing it, the strategies that he can use to do it, and then just helping them be the best CEO for their last name and create wealth for their family. So that's what this is all about. It's about wealth creation with time for you, where you can go to Costa Rica for a week, or you can go to Costa Rica for a month if you want to, and not look back on it and be thinking to yourself, can I do what my job gonna say, what my employer's gonna say, are they gonna approve my time off? None of that. And so that's what it's all about, y'all. But with real estate, you got to make real estate serve you. It's just a vehicle. Real estate is a tool. And the more you get skilled at that tool and being able to use and leverage that tool, the better off you're going to be able to be. You're going to be able to move more stuff. Just the same thing with a lever in life. That if you get the right leverage, then you can move a lot more weight. And it's no different than real estate, y'all. So y'all just wanted to shoot this video. You guys be encouraged. Tell a bit about my story with and why I was in real estate, how I got into real estate. And it served me well, for just buying time freedom, whereas that you don't have to worry about working constantly for your bills. You can travel, you can do things for your family, your kids, you can do things for other people that's not even your family, and be generous with donations and give back to other people, whether it's your time or money or whatever it is. You got options, and that's what it's all about. It is truly liberating to have passive income coming in when you know your bill's gonna be paid, and that's what real estate is. It helps you, allows you to liberate, and I'm the liberator, and that's what I'm trying to liberate as many people as I can through real estate investing. So make sure y'all tapping into my mentorship community, REI Genius, where we change lives through real estate. We're liberating lives through real estate, and a whole lot of other tools, because there's a lot that goes into the strategies with the taxes, the attorneys, with the estate plan and things like that. You got to have all that together, and where it's that you have a full ecosystem that's supporting you and helping you build wealth, because it's just not one thing, but it's levels to it, and it all starts with that one deal. You got to get that first deal. Everybody has to get their first deal. Grant Cardone had to get his first deal. Robert Kiyosaki had to get their first deal. Johnny Lynham had to get his first deal. You got to get your first deal, and if you already got your first deal, guess what? Now you need the systems and processes to accelerate it, where you can get more deals each and every year without you having to trade time for it, and being able to build that system now where it's serving you 100% of the time instead of you serving it. Y'all be blessed. Johnny Lionel, the military CEO, signing off. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Let's go. Let's make some equity happen, y'all.